Welcome everyone to Star Wars Celebration Europe. I'm here at the Hasbro booth. We're so excited at the start of the show. Come by and see us if you're here, and if not, I'd love to tour you through the Hasbro booth for this celebration. So up here, this is our front desk where you can pick up from John and Mike right at the front the exclusive QR codes for our Star Wars Celebration exclusive, and that's Revenge of the Jedi Darth Vader. Now this one is inspired by the original name of the movie, Revenge of the Jedi, and this poster where you see this awesome red splatter and light across Darth Vader. We recreated that in the product deco with these red details on him and the sort of static red print across his soft goods. As well, it comes with this little mini poster. So this one's super fun, exclusive celebration item. You can pick up the QR code to order that here, and that'd be shipped to you at home. All right, next up I'll take you through some more of our booth. Check out this Grogu wall. This is the home of our little guy at Star Wars Celebration. So right over here we have Mix and Moods Grogu. This new item lets you pose his face so that he's got all of these little expressive moments. Take a selfie with this Grogu winking or smiling, and he's super fun little selfie moment. And over here we have our Wild Riding Grogu. So this one has sounds that sort of activate when he's in his pram. So he's got ride-in mode. He also has movements of his head and a little soft goods collar. He's so adorable. And then right over here we have a booth that case that I'm so excited about. That's right, this is the entire Bounty Collection all in one place. I myself have actually never seen it all come together like this. I was super excited. This is the waves 1 through 5, our holiday versions. This also has our newest wave here where we're bringing into the Bounty Collection some friends, such as these little droids, BD-1, R2-D2, Lola. So Bounty Collection goes, to Bounty Collection and friends beyond Grogu. They're super cute collectibles. And right over here we have some cases for our fan products, the Black Series and the Vintage Collection. So Chris, why don't you tell me a little bit about this case?
Yeah, so this case is all Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett. So the Mandoverse case. So we've got everything from Black Series to retro. We've got some TVC on the other side. So here you see a couple Black Series things with our great credit collection pieces. We've got some prototype, the Mandalorian prototype edition figures down there on the bottom, but we've also got representation for both Mandalorian and Obi-Wan Kenobi retro figures. On the other side, we have the newly revealed Book of Boba Fett retro figures here. So you can see those down here on this shelf, but we've got some great vintage collection.
I love the Cad Bane and the Chrysanthemum.
Yeah. And I mean, Luke with his black cloak there, so kind of a fresh update on that figure. Some other great new sculpts in the retro line. And then over here we've got another cabinet of Black Series stuff. So this is all Black Series.
This one has publishing as well as our gaming greats.
Yeah. Over here you can kind of see across the way here we've got some helmets from our great premium roleplay line, all from different Mandalorian figures. So we've got Bo-Katan down there at the end. We've got a Mortar Trooper. We've got Mandalorian himself, Trapper Wolf, and a Death Watch Mandalorian helmet. So some great premium roleplay things. You'll see more of that on the other side of the booth as we get around there.
All right, thanks, Chris. So heading over here, don't forget to catch the Vintage Collection case. Here we have some Mandoverse items on the top shelf, including our new Cad Bane. He's so cool. You can also catch a look at Big Fortuna on his throne. We've also got our troop building packs, our clone troopers. Over on this side, don't forget to check out the whole Cantina band set up with all their instruments, grooving out, celebrating. And then let's move on and see what's over here. This case is all about Endor and Black Series. So this one has all of our Endor Black Series items. You've got some amazing moments from the show in here. And then we're going to talk about something brand new for Hasbro. So right over here we have Young Jedi Adventures. Now we've had kid lines in the past, we've had Mission Fleet, but this one is actually going even younger. So this is the on-ramp for preschoolers to come into the Star Wars brand for the first time. So this is the Jedi Temple playset on the planet Tennu, where our little students will learn the ways of the Force. And they can train in the Force in the temple courtyard here with the Force push platforms and the floating, spinning rocks. They can jump into a speeder bike, seen over here, these little rolling speeders, and cruise around the temple. And then that speeder bike can go into the cargo hold of the Crimson Firehawk. That's the team transport, where you've got opening hatches and you can fit 3 full-size figures and a little droid friend. And also over here, we've got, coming this way, These are some feature figures which have little pop-out lightsabers. When you press their little holster on the hip, they ignite the blade. And then down here, we've got our feature ships where the wings pop out. So this is so exciting for us. We love to bring the preschool age group in, and this is gonna bring Star Wars families together. And we'll check out this last case over here. So this figure case is all about the return of the Jedi 40th anniversary. So right here, if you'll see some items for the Black Series, you've got that special Chewbacca. We've got all of the fun stuff going on in the Black Series here, as well as another look at our show exclusive Darth Vader there. On the other side, you'll notice some retro and some vintage collection items. Over here for retro, we've got that Han Solo trench coat. We've got all of these fun items coming. And right down here, for the vintage collection, you can check out this new speeder bike and scout trooper, as well as this ATST item with Chewbacca. We have another look at some amazing helmets. Now these last two I've seen a lot of buzz about from the fans that have already stopped by the booth. This one is the new clone trooper. I can just see everyone painting this up, customizing it, making it their own, and building a clone army. And then over here, for the first time in our Black Series helmets, we have the Scout Trooper. So this one is so exciting for Revenge of the Jedi 40th anniversary. And Chris, do you have any more details about that one?
Well, I mean, obviously it's a classic from Return of the Jedi, but front of this helmet opens up, hinges open, holds itself up. It's got the voice changer in there, so just another great addition to the premium roleplay line in the Black Series. If you turn around behind you here, we have a giant lightsaber wall. So we've got representation for everything from our lightsaber squad down here with fun hilts based off of the different characters. We've got our lightsaber forge here in the middle, so reconfigurable, buildable lightsabers there. And then down on the far right side, you can see some of our Black Series premium FX Elite lightsabers. We've got some here for you to hold in hand, get a sense of those, but a good wall display of all of those. So
definitely stop by, catch your selfie with a lightsaber. I know our friend Priya over here would love to help you out with that.
Yeah, and we've even got displays around the outside of the booth for photo opportunities. So all sorts of that sort of thing while you're here.
Oh yeah, you want a card back? It's pretty fun over here. All right, so next up I'm going to take you through 3 amazing diorama displays that our team set up for the show that we just had too much fun with. So over here we've brought the barge back to the show floor, and we just wanted to bring this one because of the Return of the Jedi 40th. You know that the barge was the first ever Haslab, and it's really just started such a sort of new amazing thing for Hasbro to bring these Haslabs to life from fan votes. So over here we have the barge. It's 2 skiffs and just packed with figures. You've got Luke catching his lightsaber as R2-D2 launches it to him. All the fun little scenes from Return of the Jedi and the Pit of Carkoon. So over here we also have a diorama of Jabba's palace. Let's go check it out. Right here we've got Boba's starship, and he's got his captured quarry with Han Solo and Carbonite. This one is such an awesome vehicle, and it's parked, you know, in the hangar bay of Jabba's palace. So this is what we previously released as the Book of Boba Fett, but we've set it up here for the show in a Return of the Jedi sort of alternate setup. So here we've got Jabba, all of his goons. He's got his Bib Fortuna trans and C-3PO translator. We've got, you know, Luke coming to challenge him with R2-D2. You've got all of these bad bounty hunters in the back balcony. Over here, there's the little scene of Leia about to release Han from Carbonite. Little does she know, everyone's waiting for her. And all of these fun, you know, we just had to pull everything out of the Hasbro office cabinets and sort of set this up. It was too much fun. On this side, you'll see Max Rebo Band. We just had to sneak this little nod in the back side. And right here, actually, this is my personal Rancor from home. This is Rancor Ralph. So he's over here about to crunch on a Gamorrean. It's just too much fun, guys. All right. And right this way, our last diorama over here is the world of Endor, and this is so much fun because it includes our new bunker playset as well as our ATST with Chewbacca item. And this one has so many little scenes inside that we just had a blast building. So you've got, you know, R2-D2 trying to hack into the bunker, Han and his classic "what the heck's going on" pose, all of these little Ewoks sort of taking over the rooftops of the bunker, and also just, you know, taking over this ATST. These Ewoks have conquered it. They're bashed all the parts in and just taking it away from the Imperials. Over on this side, these are some of my favorite parts. You got the Ewok that's run over the scout trooper. You've got these Ewoks about to crash down upon these Imperial troopers. This one's just such a fun little dio. All right, we've had so much fun with dioramas, but next up, you know, Hasbro has brought an entirely new brand into our line with Indiana Jones. So I'm going to step over here, and Patrick, would you like to tell us a little bit about Indy?
Absolutely. Hey guys, obviously we are all huge Star Wars fans. We love Indy as well. I'm a big fan going back to my youth. And we're excited to bring Indy back to toy form. So we have on display here at Celebration our full Indy line thus far. We've got some of our kid-focused items over here with Worlds of Adventure, our kid whip, and our 12-inch Indy figure on the other side, and then our fan-focused line. So Adventure Series, first time we've ever seen Indiana Jones in 6-inch form. It's super exciting. We have our first wave that we revealed at PulseCon last year. Some of our more recent reveals, including a few different versions of Indy, Kazim, Donovan. We've got our retro collection on the other side, a great photo op over here, and there will be more Indy coming in the next few days. So stay tuned to Hasbro Pulse. Back to you, Emily.
Thank you. So we're having so much fun here at Star Wars Celebration. We wish you all could be here with us, but we love to bring the Star Wars love worldwide with this Europe tour. And just come over and see us if you're here at the show. Thanks everybody, and have fun at Star Wars Celebration Europe.